Alright, I think we are set. Hello everybody, welcome to another stream of some TBC content. This time, I guess, same thing as yesterday, on the Hellfire Peninsula and still level 60, as I mentioned a few times, probably way too often already, but I won't have as much time anymore, so progress will slow down a little bit from here on now, but we will still try to make it to 70 as fast as possible, so first thing we are going to do, like coming home after eating some little things, streaming some World of Warcraft so that we can have some dungeons running soon. So yeah, I hope you are doing great, I hope you had a fantastic day, and thanks for joining the stream or like watching the video if you didn't make it. My pleasure. Great to be here. So let's see. We need to still do a bunch of those like first level quests. I might check out the camp. The thing about the camp is that it tends to be pretty crowded, to be honest. A lot of people are on that side, especially like since it's an alliance and a horde questing area, so bit of an issue. We will see if we can do quests relatively easily there, but it depends. Let's just take a quick look. Also try to get the chat going again. Oh, apparently I tagged something while doing that. There we go. Hey everybody, hey Red Light, welcome to the stream. I'm doing pretty good. Had a pretty good first day at work. The team that I have is very kind. It was a bit chaotic, like I guess you could imagine, like on the first day, on everything is pretty much just trying to learn a few things, trying to not get overwhelmed by all the impressions, and I think for that it was pretty okay. Ah, yeah, right, we also got like rested XP now, that's pretty good. One thing that I didn't have in a while, so that's kind of nice. Okay, yeah, there are a bunch of people here, at least it's horde dominated, so that's cool. And since it's like a kill quest, maybe we can team up with them. Like, Forge Fiend Racers are usually takes some time to kill, since Alliance and Horde need this NPC, and it depends on the server, but you can have a pretty high respawn time, so that's a bit of a problem. But yeah, again, hopefully we can make it. Oh, the chat might be bit too big. I just took a little peek there. Oh, is there like a war around here? Like, I hope I can get an invite. Okay, close one. Nice. That is very lucky. Sorry, I will take another. Like, I try to do with the chat that it gets a bit bigger, so you would be able to see it. Like, even if you have it like not maximized. Like, otherwise it was a bit hard to read the chat. Thanks for the feedback to whoever who provided this, but I think I overdid it a little bit. Like, just from peeking there, it almost seemed a bit insane. So let's see if we can maybe, but I will probably have to change it like for the next stream. And I think, no. I thought for a short moment there that it crashed, but nope. Okay, we found ourselves a group, so that's pretty nice, and we will wait for some respawn here. So it gives me some time to catch up on the chat, which is great. It should at least. Let's take a look here. There we go. Holy shit, so much stuff already. Yeah, population, thanks for answering, Red Light. It's 50-50 on the server, like 2,000 players online right now. I'm still ahead of the curve, that's great. I could imagine that there are much worse areas right now. My playtime is about, I think, like 30 hours or something. Yeah, not quite. Like 27, around 27. What else is there? Ooh, right, that's interesting, Urkanz. Especially like since the distribution is kind of 50-50, so I'm a bit surprised to hear that actually. Oh shit, I had also some issues in Tanaris, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I kinda experienced the same thing, but I thought like it would be just coincidence or something. Like, I didn't think it would be something that prevails, to be honest. Kinda weird, like, again, it should be 50-50, so... Huh. Strange stuff. I wonder if we will like have a little war here against the Alliance, just like contesting the servants, or if we just will let them go. Looks like our group mates are a bit aggressive. So yeah, like PvP like this is I think is really cool. Like 4 versus 4 combat, like just to have a fight over a certain area. I think that is like when world PvP is at its best. Not like jumping someone 3 versus 1. That is just lame. But yeah, I think in those scenarios it's more than welcome. But yeah. Looks like they are retreating for now, so we shouldn't have any issues. Yeah, again, the cool thing about this quest in particular is that it's really just a kill quest, like not a kill and collect quest, so we don't have too many issues gathering stuff, so that's kind of cool. I think I'm going to tune down the music a little bit here. And I'm not going to fix the chat for this stream. You just have to bear with me here. Like, I guess it's a bit too big. I'm going to fix that for the next one. But like fixing this right now would cost too much time and would be just too boring. And I might even have to take the stream down. Probably not, but I just hope we can do that next stream, and yeah, you will bear with me here. I got some major lags though today. I'm not too sure what this is about, but I guess you can also see them. Usually, like, don't worry, it's not because of the stream or anything. Like, I also experience it in-game, which is very strange. I really don't know why that is. But I hope it's just because, like, the beginning of, like, everything, like my PC getting warm and, well, trying to get to work and all that stuff. So yeah. Hey Maxotaur, hey FC. So many people here, that's pretty cool. I'm not too sure, Alex, about the Warmain TBC, to be honest. I guess it like it depends when they will launch, and hope they are going to invite him in time. Yeah, again, I guess it depends when they are going to launch and what their policy about the pay-to-win items is. There we go. He got invited, that's okay. So yeah, not too sure yet, but I'm looking forward to it in any case. Like, those are huge news, obviously, for various reasons. And yeah, I hope it will take the TBC development, it will take the TBC streams in the right direction. So, oh, I just got killed. Didn't pay attention to that one, apparently. But yeah, maybe we can have some revenge. Should pay a bit more attention to the game right now. Sorry guys, didn't expect they would come back, but apparently the fight is on right now. And already...
You know the Muffin Man, who lives on Drury Lane.
Thank you so much, it's really nice of you, Maxotaur. That's pretty great, thank you. So yeah, but coming back to TBC real quick, like about Warmane. I'm really not sure. Again, I might check it out, and I think it's good news in any case. Just, well, to improve the quality and everything. Can't really help him. But, yeah. I mean, this is like the second server where I really power leveled to level 60-ish, 70. And I'm... Like, although I really enjoy leveling and I really enjoy World of Warcraft and TBC, there's kind of a limit. Like, I'm getting already to the point where I feel a bit exhausted about, like, playing through all this content again. But, I mean, yeah, who knows? Who knows? I mean, there's also, like, Gummy's TBC on the horizon. I think he just launched, like, his last beta or something. So maybe I should be a bit like really picky now on what kind of TBC server I'm ever going to start again. So okay, are we fighting? No, it's still like only alliance around this area. Should maybe try to get to my group back there, and maybe we can reform and like start an attack or something. That would be cool. Okay, we are free now. Not too sure if that will be enough for a good fight. Maybe if... okay, there's Chupi. Okay, let's see if we can do this. They are jumping the... Holy shit, that one died fast. Okay, we might pick up like a rogue here. Would be great. I have to... go back a bit though. I have some legs still. Might be a bit too far away from my group right now, but I think it's enough here. Okay, looks like we regained the control over the Forge Camp. What's it called? Megadon. Forge Camp Megadon. So pretty intense stuff right now. But also kind of fun. I just can't feed my pet like all the time. I'm trying to feed it. I get in fight. Waste of some perfectly fine meat, unfortunately, but it's not too bad. I really hope that the legs are going to stop. Like, I don't know what it is. I also experienced this on Hell Ground, and apparently it has something to do with carbonite. To some extent, at least. So, I just hope that it won't prevail and we will be able to get rid of this very soon, because it almost did cost me the kill on the warrior. And I think I sent my pet way too late in that fight. But yeah. "10 versus 10, that sounds crazy indeed." Okay, only like 4 more servants. We would be done with that quest already if it wasn't for the alliance. But yeah, I mean, I wasn't able to play all day, so we are really getting to the point now where people are catching up and I like have the majority of players around my level range. It's not quite to the point yet, but I think it will happen at least probably around the end of the week. And then it gets even worse, because as I already mentioned in an earlier stream, I will be gone over the weekend. So yeah. Bit unfortunate if you think about like all the no-life grinding I did just to get to this point as soon as possible, and like now, like every slowpoke is getting like faster than me just because they can be consistent. But I mean, there are also like people, of course, like probably the majority, who also has like work or other things to do, so I think we have to run here. It's like only one more, but for some reason like our group disbanded again apparently. That's bad. Of course I get ambushed. Yeah, he's gone. I have to run away. That was a close one. But yeah, our group disbanded again. I really don't know why, to be honest. Apparently they were done with the quest and like collecting the second one right now. I guess that makes sense. So that's a bit of an issue, because I still need one of those guys, and with the alliance being here, I might not get it. And this Sister of Grief is still chasing me for some reason. I guess she's grieving. Makes sense. But please, like, one more. Yeah, some people complaining right now in our group that it would have been cool to wait like for everyone to complete the quest, but I can also understand if they are in a rush. So yeah, that's that. There's one. Okay, let's be sneaky about that one. Okay, I'm just going to leave real quick. So he will be able to invite me. But apparently he won't. Okay, that was really strange. Like, I actually left my group so he would be able to invite me. But, huh. Oh well, that's a bit too late now. I'm sorry, but I did my best there. My damage too low? No, I don't think so actually. Although like I still have some bad I still have a bad weapon, badish. But I just don't want to level up my crossbow, so it's a bit low, I give you that. And I also like only have pretty much like vanilla armor, vanilla equipment, and just a few TPC pieces, so I guess it makes sense. But yeah, it could be higher by that point, I agree there. Crazy lad. Like, what level are you right now? Okay, first quest complete. If we continue on this rate, then we won't be 70 by the end of the year. I really have to do something about this, but like again, if so many people are playing and there's like also a good alliance ratio, it's just very hard to accomplish anything, so that's the thing. Like this one is a pretty easy one though. You are probably able to do this one a bit faster, I hope at least. I shouldn't jinx it though. Also get some light up in here. I usually like tend to go to the, of course, first hit, of course. I tend to go to the other camps, but since they are so busy right now, what about going to this one? Holy shit. Okay. Looks like someone else had the same idea. We might lose our pet because of this. That's the bug like I was talking about. It's kinda trapped in a limbo. I can't really dismiss it, but I can't also let... Or can I maybe? No, it won't work. See, that's a bit of a shame now. My pet is apparently... Maybe we can revive it. Maybe that works. Okay. It actually did work. I guess it's okay then. Found a solution to that bug. Like, how did I even pull her? It just seems very strange. Sometimes I miss being able to fly at this point already. Like in Wrath of the Lich King, usually I just fly over this camp and then collect the stuff. Okay, apparently he's already on the follow-up, so he won't invite me. That's fine. Oh, there we go. Nice. Okay, let's have a short break here. Hey Ivan, no problem, no worries. Completely fine. Hey Tamsam. Thanks for joining. Yeah. I don't know, like as soon as I entered like Outlands, as soon as I entered TBC content, for some reason I do quite some mistakes on those quests. Like I feel like I'm playing pretty bad. I always find myself in those traps, you know. But it's probably because I want to rush it and then I do mistakes. Oh shit. His freezing trap. Yeah, he might be dead though. Nah, probably not. Shit. Didn't pay attention to that. Maybe we can burst down the cannon though. And again I got like some leg spike there, so shit. Okay, at least we got one fell cannon out of that. Maybe get another one before our pet dies. Probably not though. I think I'm really happy with I'm done with that quest area. This is like a huge clusterfuck right now. Especially like with Alliance intervening. Okay. At least we have some backup now, so that's okay. Jonathan with the dank memes. He says, wow, this Legion server is so well scripted. Alright, need to also buy up on some more meat for my pet. And I think like the teammates are already... Yeah, like they are currently saying that I should hurry up so I can also get the follow-up. Looks like they are already on the last quest for that chain quest. It's a pretty important chain quest for some very nice loot, so I still have to do it, and I really want to do it because it's actually it's not really one of my favorite quest lines, but the loot is just so great. So yeah, let's see if we can maybe find the last cannon somewhere around here. That would be good. But yeah, there's none around this zone anymore. I already killed the ones that were here. But yeah, who knows, maybe if I manage to do it, I can still get like the last cannon and come back to my group mates before they try to kill the boss again. And maybe also help them out against the lions. I think over there might be one. Okay, there's a lions though. It's like they already are looking for a chance to have a fight here. Maybe we can burst her down. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think I have to leave this camp. Yeah, I think I need. But like on the other camp, there's a lot of lions, so that's a big issue. Shit. Okay, there's some horde now. But they already killed the fell cannon. There's one fell cannon. Okay. If you just like get that one, I'm happy. By the way, thanks for the subscription. I'm like just so... I just want to get this stuff done right now. So I'm a bit like I have sort of a tunnel vision right now, like I'm a bit in this zone, so to speak. So sorry if I don't react to the chat currently and if I didn't react to your subscription. Thanks for joining. I think I will tell them that I'm going to hand in now. And there's another one. Thank you. Yeah, maybe we can make it back in time because I think the boss, like the overseer or someone, takes a really long spawn time. They just typed that he's still not up. So if I really hurry here, we might have a good chance of completing this quest, which would be great. So it would be much faster than I expected to do this chain, to be honest. Even though it already did take quite some time, but it's really more on the complicated side. Again, it's contested, and although like you only have to kill stuff, like the enemies are pretty clumped up together. And to be honest, I hate fighting those cannons. I don't know why, but I just hate it because there's so much shit around them, and they just don't move, and you can't pull them, and like, again, there's just so much other stuff that you just don't want to fight, but you still kind of have to, so that's a bit annoying. I'm not too sure about an auto patcher, to be honest. I haven't heard of that. Okay, looks like... Oh, there it is actually. Nice. Right on time. Now let's hope Alliance won't spoil the fun, and then we should be golden here. But I think, like all things considered, this actually couldn't have gone better, so it's great. Let's pick up the key. Help killing the forge fiend, and yeah, let's lose the key. That's something you should always do. Don't forget to do that. There we go. Otherwise you won't complete a quest. Wow, that didn't take as long as I expected, so that's great. And thanks to that we should get, I think, some nice follow quests who should if I'm not mistaken, like if I don't confuse those quest lines right now, it should end in the blue trinket quest. And this is not really pre-raid best in slot or anything, but it's like it will be best in slot for the next few levels. And some also consider it pre-raid best in slot, but there's a bunch of discussions going on, like let's just say it's a very, very good item. Oh, there will be a restart. Okay, I hope. I just hope they're going to come back quick. That would be good. Okay, Crude's Intentions. Yeah, there we go. That was the one I was talking about, and there's also like another quest from that. So even if it's a bit tedious, even if it's a bit annoying, you should try to do this quest. Let's get some more meat. Let's sell some crap. Yeah, sure. Like someone just asked if you want to do the quest right away, like the follow-up, and I'm totally down for that. I can show it to you right away, and yeah, we will be able to get a nice trinket. So that's great. Let's also get some more water. And let's make our way to Crude's Intentions. This one might take a... like, I think for this one we need a few more people, to be honest. Yeah, right, they also just mentioned it again, like there's also a restart. Maybe we can make it in time, but it will be hard. Let's see. I will try to do the quest for the Makar post very soon, since there's some special loot on that one. Like if you are a spellcaster, it's just amazing. Like you get one of the most imbalanced like staffs in the game. I shouldn't say that, that's actually not true. Like, but let's just say like for this level, it's amazing. And you also get a pretty nice bow, so that's why we are going to do it. But like also if you're like a caster who can wear staffs, then you should probably take that one with you. It's really strong. Yeah, I also will try to just do the Crude's Intentions for now, since right here, like at the where do we have it? Falcon Watch, exactly. Like at the Falcon Watch, we need to come back here and do like a bunch of other stuff. So I don't really want to invest too much time killing the terror fiends right now, because we need to kill them again for some blood. But apparently our hunter friend is doing them anyway. Just hope he won't die, because the mage is not giving a fuck. And to be honest, I also really just want to do the Crude's Intentions. We don't have that much time, but I think we need like one more, to be honest. Like 3 people and we are pretty much under-leveled. That seems a bit insane. Bunch of alliance here. I think they just did it. They won't bother with us, which is nice. I think, yeah. The nice thing is, like, after the restart, he will be back immediately, so I guess... yeah, I really think we need... I think we really need one more. So when is the restart happening? About 5 minutes more, right? Yeah, about 5 more minutes. Yeah, I guess we can do the quest then. It's a bit redundant again. I don't like doing it right now since we need to do it. Like we need to kill Terror Fiends again. I will try to maybe acquire some more help. I think there are enough people around that chances are pretty good that we will maybe find some help. But again, like the thing is with the occurring restart that right now nobody is going to join, I think. So yeah, that's a bit of an issue. Yeah, and I also don't think it will spawn before the start. Like it's only 4 minutes now, and I think the fight itself takes probably around 2 or 3, especially like if we only are 3 people. And I really don't want to do it as 3. Like I remember on Hellground, I think we had like 4, and it was very hard. So going at this as 3 without a healer, I don't think it's possible actually. The delay of the stream, not too sure. Let me let me check that real quick. I can take a look at the stream itself. I will move now, and then I will be able to see how long the delay was. I think around like 10 seconds maybe. Let's take a look. Okay, yeah, around 10 seconds. Stream is delayed, but I can't fix that. Like I think on YouTube this is basically the most, well, delayless the most recent setting you will get. Yeah, there's like even one where you can add delay like up to 30 seconds I think, but I chose the option like no delay basically, but it's still like there's still some changes at the time, so yep. But I think that's okay, like that's fair. 10 seconds, I don't think that's too much. Again, like I guess instead of just waiting for the restart, we can just well, kill a few more of those. But once more, my tip would be to go to the Falcon Watch and also get like another quest, which requires you to kill those Terror Fiends. So you can, yeah. How's the saying? Kill one bird, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Yeah, I think I think killing 1 bird with 2 stones is that would be pretty cruel. But yeah, so you can save some time there. Also have to do this quest. This is also one of those quests who can, oh, as you can see, like 2 already. That's pretty great. This can take forever, or it only takes you like 10 kills or something. Usually I'm on the latter one, like it takes a very long time. Oh, good point. Someone just wrote that we should get to a safe space. My safe space. Because yeah, I mean, the enemies will respawn and we just don't want to get ambushed, right? So I think this is a pretty safe bet right here. And the restart will be in 10 seconds, so disconnect will be happening soon. I will try to log on immediately again. I just hope it won't take too long. But I guess for that time we can talk a bit more. Will you do Black Temple when you hit 70? Like, this is really far away, but I guess like this whole thing is about getting some good equipment and doing all the content. So eventually we probably will do Black Temple. But oh, nice. That really was just a restart. Perfect. So yeah, it will take some time, but yeah, I mean, this is like the end goal, to kill it, and like then this let's play is pretty much over, I guess. So it's important. To be honest, like I never went to Black Temple, so this will be completely new for me. And like I mentioned the reasons in different streams already, but very excited for that one, to be honest. Like, I'm not even that familiar with Crusade, although I know a lot more about that than about Black Temple. Like, also about the Tempest Keep, like Eye of Storm, and also like Lady Vash, and don't even get me started on Sunwell. I have no idea about this raid as well. I mean, it is still considered to be one of the hardest raids ever created. So yeah, considering the break I took around that time from World of Warcraft, yeah, I didn't make it to Sunwell even. So that's why I hope that this server will be online long enough and that we will be able to get some good equipment so we can do that quest. So yeah, important here to kill those ads first and not fall down the ramp like an idiot. Okay, he has 44k health. This will be very hard indeed, but let's see. Maybe we can do it. You just have to believe, right? The thing is, like, he will also spawn ads, which will be a huge pain in the ass. But maybe, like, if I just go for it with the hunter, just really go for nuke, go for burst, then we might do it. Favorite raid in TPC, like, the only one I really did raid was Crusade, so, and I didn't even do that, like, for a long time. So yeah, raiding in TPC is a chapter that how can I put... Oh, nice, a respawn. Raiding in TPC is a chapter for me that still needs to be written. I guess that's the way to put it. Yeah, not too thick, not too much pages in that one. What else is there? Definitely going because, yeah, that's pretty cool that we are going to get there a bit faster, at least in terms of levels. Like tuning and gearing up will still take some time, but it's a nice thing that we get to 70 relatively quick. I agree with that. Heal enhancer, okay. Well, I mean, I think if I think the game is progressed enough and like explored enough that it's time to really do some rainbow specs and just have some fun in the game. So hey, why not? Like, I think like no one is going to really care about it anymore. Like, if you, like, with a few exceptions, to really make it to oh, I have to concentrate now for a bit. Epic music intensifies. But yeah, I think it's totally fine to have some fun specs, you know, like not really care that much about he isn't even casting his Pyroblast. That's interesting. It's pretty bad scripted too. Oh, okay, there we go. I was about to say that's a bit weird, but maybe also the mage kinda like counter-attacked it. But nice, we did it. That wasn't half bad. Also, like, no ads that spawned and no shadow volley, so that was much easier than I thought it would be. But that's a good thing, at least for the stream. Yeah, good job everyone. Thanks. So, where was I? I was talking about, yeah, exactly, like new specs and all that stuff. So I think it's totally fine to, I don't know, go for a smite priest, like a holy priest DPS, or like just try some stuff out. I mean, if you really are into progressing and if you are really into getting silver first, of course this is something you can't do. But all things considered, like if you are in a guild and if you already cleared some content and if the guild is fine with it, there's Hamsterboat. Not Hamsterwheel, but Hamsterboat. An imposter. Maybe I should kill him. No, but I won't. He's half HP. But yeah. So that's my stance on it. I know some people are still like really min-maxy when it comes to that, and they are really about getting the most out of their group members. That's also completely fine. Like, it's just a different approach, you know, to say, hey, you're going to cut off my way here? No. Nah, I fucking knew it. This is so typical. I still don't have my shit. Yeah, I think it came off cooldown, but this is so... You know what? I think it's really time to just attack Alliance now. Like, it's... I tried it long enough. You were all like witness that I really try to be peaceful and patient, but I just keep getting attacked if I don't attack them, and I might also attack some people that are really just not like mean-spirited and that really just want to quest, and I'm really sorry if I hit some of those, but like the ratio to people who just want to quest and the like people who also are like complete dicks, to be honest. Like, I could have had the initiative on those guys. Like, it would have been great to have range as a hunter to enrage immediately, not being able to be feared or like silenced and all that shit. But this is like getting ridiculous right now. I'm so fed up with like getting ambushed just because I'm too naive and like just because I'm too good spirited to not attack them. So I think it's like time now to kill Alliance players. If they approach me, like if they just run away, if I can see, okay, they also really just want to kill some enemies, but I think I've had it. Like, I think my patience is gone with this shit. I mean, at least it was 2 versus 2, so I can't really complain. I mean, it was fair in that sense. Holy shit, this is so great. This is so amazing, like the Fell Reaver. I died to this guy so much. Back when I played in retail. Okay, I think he's a bit bugged though. Like, he didn't really chase me, I think I just got some aggro from him. But alright, so yeah, now it's on. Like, I'm not sure if you can hear the sound, but the sound is like chills my spine. Like, that's so weird. Okay, let's bring that back. Yeah, again, it was 2 versus 2-ish. So, it's just that they obviously they saw that we wouldn't attack them, so. In any case, it's really, it's time to change some things here. Hey Ogbit, haven't read the chat in a while thanks to my ramble, I'm sorry about that. Hey everybody, a lot of new people here, that's pretty great. Holy shit, I actually didn't read the chat in a very long time. I'm not too sure, Fold Stack, I'm really not too sure. A lot of stuff will depend on that. MBM, yeah, like leveling Beast Mastery is the best, and also like for raiding, I think Beast Mastery. Like BM is basically the spec to go in TBC. until you get some really ridiculous agility. Then you can think about going survivability. But after that, before that, like, it's just beast mastery all the way.
We will persevere. Time is of the essence.
Gain damage hunter. It could be interesting actually. But the thing, I think, like, the shots from hunters, they just scale with attack power. Like, I don't think you can actually gather some spell power. That would be insane. Hey Hamster, hey Orkbit. Glad that you are here. Thanks for joining. It's about establishing dominance, yeah. Yeah, I have similar experience, man. Like, it's really over now. I'm just so fed up with this shit, to be honest. Like, I'm a very... Like, I have a lot of patience and I'm really not easily triggered, I guess. But right now I'm pretty much triggered. It's always the same shit. It's like not only like a unusual occurrence. No, it happens all the time. Yeah, Horde might do that too. Don't get me wrong. Also, Horde players are dicks, but I mean, come on. Yeah. Still, Jerry, like, I can understand why people go PvE, but I still like PvP servers for various reasons. I also think PvE has its place, and I think, like, the cool thing about PvE is if you are into PvP, you still can go for it. Like, you still can flag yourself as PvP and play PvP. But like, for the most part, I also enjoy PvP, even though it's a bit frustrating sometimes and it can get really annoying. But there's also like a certain thrill about it. I don't know. Maybe I like to like, I'm also a huge Dark Souls fan, so maybe there's something wrong with me in that regard. I like to get punished. Some shit like that. Thanks for these 2 subscriptions, guys. Much appreciated. Welcome to the stream. Hamster meal. Okay, need to kill a few more of those spores. Deal a bunch of damage, but I need to kill them for this quest right here. But that makes me think, like, I think around this place, the ruins, there is like another quest that requires me to kill boars, so I might pick that one up before I continue with this quest right here. Alright, let's calm down a bit. I really just rambled there for a bit, but fucking wood. Did I just get hit by a frostbolt? What the fuck? I died there fair and square. I'm not going to complain. He just killed me. That's okay. But like, what was that? Was that like a... Did you see that? Frost shock. Okay, then it was just a weird animation, I guess. But that makes sense, yeah. Shit. Okay, okay. That's pretty sad. I just wanted to ice trap him so I could get away. But because I think he would have corpse skinked me, but I kinda missed there, so I had to drink something. But it was pretty bad. Shit. Okay, let's region up for now. Again, like, fights like these, it's completely fine. I guess I should have attacked earlier because he already kinda rode into my range, and it just was like, But I really should just go for it right now. But oh well, like it was fair. Like I'm not going to complain about that one. That's okay. Playtime is around like 28 hours. We'll try to find my revenge though. With someone else. It's a hunter. So much alliance. So much alliance. Looks like he left the area. So I think like it was around this spot where he went. Over there. But like too many players right now. Can't really fight him. But I would like revenge, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a bit bloodthirsty right now, even though I probably should level. Thing is, like, as long as he's on its mount and as long as there's like another mage, there's no way I can do anything. Actually, I have to be careful to not get killed again. I can't resist, like I have to I have to sneak around a bit. In the hopes I might catch someone. They really are just like sticking together right now. Maybe I should come back later. But the thing is, like, if I start questing around this area, like, for example, if I would kill those boars right now, I bet you that I get ambushed. There's the hunter? There's another hunter. Holy shit, there are so many alliance players around that area. Like, it's 50-50, but it feels like, playing alliance on a TBC server. Okay, let's have one final look. Where are you? Are you alone? I feel like I'm getting baited. Music intensifies. I'm not too sure if those dwarves would attack me if I like get too close there. He probably will just run to the dwarves though. Fuck it. So much damage. Fuck. I think I'm dead again. Shit. I can't fight him. You know what? I did a mistake there though. I shouldn't have used my poison. Because the thing is, if you use poison, then of course you can't use... And why didn't I use my... Didn't I use my beast... Oh fuck. Okay, this is getting embarrassing. Like, I didn't even use my bestial wrath. Shit. I have a macro for this and apparently I had some global cooldowns still going, so... Yeah, I was wondering why am I slowed actually. But one thing you shouldn't do in PvP, and one mistake I keep doing, is using Serpent Sting. Because you want to use your Frost Trap if they get close, so you can gain distance again, and of course if they are dotted, then they will just break out of it, and this shit happens. So, I played it very bad. I really did. Like, not gonna lie, I'm just like losing fair and square now, but I also play not too good. So, it's pretty sad. It's even sadder that it's on stream. I can't even cut it out. It hurts. But alright. I just hope I won't get corpse ganked now. Like, obviously the biggest mistake is that I didn't even have my bestial wrath for some reason. Although I really thought I would have it. But let's leave it at that. Hopefully I won't get ambushed again, but yeah, like I I got my ass handed to me, and maybe I really should take a lesson out of that one. But yeah, if you don't want to be as embarrassed as me, and if you don't want to be the laughing stock in front of like 70 people, I'm not too sure how many are watching right now, then make sure to click your abilities and also make sure to not poison targets as a hunter, because you want to freeze trap them. Alright, I really have a hard time looking at the chat right now. I don't want to look at the chat. I just want to erase the last 5 minutes. I want to keep playing. So maybe if he couldn't like talk about this anymore. Shit. I really fucked up on that one. Yeah, the king, you're completely right. I just fucked it up. I didn't even pop rage like Bestial Wrath. Yeah, at least he wasn't level 17, that's right. Ah, shit. I played it so bad. I kinda want to fight him again, but then I die again, and then it gets even worse, and maybe I should just leave it at that. I'm also not too sure if that was the guy who I killed back then at the Hell Cannons, but probably not. That would give me some relief though. That would be kinda cool. But it's probably just a random person who just kicked my ass. I need to find him. I need to kill this guy. This I can't... I think I will have a hard time sleeping this night if I don't find him right now. Fuck. He might be around this area, like doing some quests. Let's see. I don't want to quest at the moment at this point, because like it's a bit too high level. Like we come here like on 1 or 2 levels, it's completely fine by that point. But for now, just about like finding this shaman. But if he isn't around this range, then around this area, I will just... It's like a different one who just died. Okay. Yeah, okay, fuck it. Let's quest a bit more, and let's go back to the chill stream, and let's not mention that again. Fuck. Why didn't I pop Bestial though? That's really strange. Don't quite get that. Again, like I have some sort of burst macro, and the thing about certain abilities is that they trigger a certain... Oh nice, they're scripted actually. Like I think on Hellcrown they weren't. They trigger a global cooldown. If that global cooldown is in place, you can't use other abilities. So sometimes I just spam it, but sometimes like I just completely fuck it up, as you were able to see there. But I think they should just use it once. So still, like I think on Hellground it didn't even work. So that's kind of cool. I like that. And we also have the buff now, so even more embarrassing that I died with that shaman. I think with Bestial it would have been completely fine, because I managed to wing clip him. And after the wing clip I was just slowed down from the frost shock, and I wouldn't have been slowed down with the Bestial, so yeah. It was a winnable fight. It was a really winnable fight. I just fucked up. Like, I want to emphasize that. It's not about the class or anything, like it was really my mistake at that point. Let the hate consume you, yeah. Ooh, hey Jay. Who's Hemi though? A Hamsterwheel probably. Hemi, that's an interesting name. Yeah, Hellcron did shut down, but they might come back. They want to come back. And right, I think this is... Do I already have that quest? Yeah, sure. So apparently we are doing another elite quest, which is great. Getting some work done today. Even though I did let myself get a bit distracted by rage. Oh, that's great, Jay. Thanks for joining. Glad to have you here. Thanks for swooping in. I think you just missed me doing some of the most embarrassing plays of my life. But that's not a bad thing. I will cut it out later. Oh, there he is again. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Did we fight him? I don't know. Looks like the... Oh, he's half HP, that's why. We don't really want to fight him. But maybe he will. Okay, maybe we get ourselves some more PvP action here, but... Huh. He's not really interested, apparently. I do it later then. Maybe he watched the stream and he was like, oh no, hell no, I'm not going to play with that guy. He just fucked up. I'm not going to PvP with this moron. I'll just do it later, that's a good one. Oh shit. Well, that's how it is then. We will just let him pass. About 2000 Clooney. I guess the nice thing is that we can still do some quests around that area. But I think like Black Talon has a pretty high respawn rate. But maybe we can be sneaky here. Maybe we can be dicks. If they actually fight Black Talon. It's not in there. And I think there are like... Okay, never mind. There are like 3 Alliance players. So there's no way, no way. Even if they are fighting Black Talon, I just get my ass kicked. And I look like a douche. Like I look like a really big asshole. So let's kill some verbs instead. That's nice. I might have to change the location soon though. Otherwise I think the Alliance players will take this path and I don't want to stand in their way when they make it out of that cave. Don't think that's healthy, to be honest. Good night, Chris's. Thanks for tuning in and I hope you have a great night and yeah, see you around. 1000 needles already, Ivan. I think you're really going to catch up with me in game at the end of the week. I think they are already around that area, so be careful here. No way. So much alliance though, like it's really interesting. Makes you wonder if the distribution is actually correct. But I'm probably not, like, I'm just not used to having 50-50 on a TPC realm. Like, I might be a bit spoiled by previous experiences in that regard. Ah shit, it's so late already. Got myself sidetracked a bit. I really can't stream for that long today, so that's a bit of a shame. Like, okay, here's the thing. There's one positive thing about this whole, like, job thingy. And that is that we will have kind of a schedule. So, if you like consistency, this might be a good thing for you. Although, like, I'm not too sure if I will stream every day. I might, like, have an update on my channel banner or something in regards to, like, when I'm going to stream. But from now on, it will be around, like, let's say, around 8 to 10. Like, sometimes maybe, like, half an hour earlier. But, like, 1.5 hour, like, 2 hours sometimes maybe of streaming, like, almost every I don't want to say almost every night. That's not correct. Because sometimes I also want to, like, cut some videos and, well, do some other work, do some other videos. So I'm not too sure right now how we are going to do this. But it will be a bit more consistent. Maybe I will, like, implement certain stream days, like Monday, Tuesday, and then maybe Thursday, and then on the weekend I have like a really long stream, something like that. That could be cool. But again, like, I also would like to cut some videos. Like, it takes a lot of time to collect footage and then to write a script. Again, I'm not, like, oh, in case you didn't know, I'm not native English speaker. Who would have thought? But it really takes some time to to write everything down, to well, get an idea for a video. So yeah, I might not be able to stream every night, but, like, at least the time will be consistent. So if you don't see anything, like, another thing is that you can do is to look, like, if you have the annotations enabled, or, like, if you are just, like, a viewer of my content in a regular fashion, then you will be able to see, okay, when there's, like, is there a next stream? Because I will try to announce those streams from now on, like, more frequently. So, like, with the little bell thingy, like, the extra thing you have to do now in order, like, not just to subscribe, you also would have to activate annotations. Like, don't bother with this if you don't want to. I'm just going to mention it here. But, like, if you do this, you should be able to see when I'm going to stream again next. So, yeah. I guess if I'm not streaming from, like, 9, or, like, from, like, 8 p.m. to, like, 20, like, from 8 to 10 p.m., then I probably won't stream that day. And, like, again, you should be able to see it at the annotations. So that's a thing, I guess. That's pretty cool. So kind of lessens, like, yeah, there's a lesser chance to miss streams now, I guess. That's all I can say. Hey Noodle, thanks for joining the stream. I'm doing pretty okay right now. Everything's fine. Yeah, completely, Jay. Completely right. Don't worry, Ivan. You can ride all you want. It's completely fine. I just hope like you will find a good path leveling, because 1000 Needles can be a bit like, especially the Shimmering Flats. Like 1000 Needles itself is kinda horde centered, so you shouldn't have that much of an issue. But sometimes like around 1000 Needles it can get a bit tricky around the other areas, you know. Because yeah, Shimmering Flats is a war zone on some servers. Oops. That was German for oops. Okay, maybe we get lucky with the boar meat. I could also imagine that some servers just give it to you like with a 100% drop rate, because it might be hard to script it. But who knows? So far I got very lucky. Let's see if that luck continues. There we go. Nice. Yeah, it might be... Nope, actually I just got lucky. I was about to say it might be not bugged, but it might be scripted very different. But we just got very lucky there. That's kind of cool. Speaking of the Shimmering Flats, this is pretty much a recycled quest. Duelist. See, this guy is nice. I guess I'm not really following through on my plan to go berserk on Alliance, don't I? I'm just probably getting destroyed by that shaman. It calmed me down a little bit. Why is it so hard for me to say little? Like I keep struggling with that word. A Stranglephone Whale is in horde control now. That's good to hear. Alright, Ivan. No worries. Hey Ashen, I'm glad that Warman TBC will exist, to be honest, because I think it might do a lot of good for the emulation and like the overall quality for TBC servers. Since, like, think about Warmain what you want, but their realms are pretty good quality, and one of the reasons is that they are pay to win and they, well, have the means and the resources to actually pay their developers and like their team and have a good quality stream, you know. So that's the thing. So in that regard I'm really looking forward to it, but I'm going to say right away that I probably won't play on it for too much, or yeah, I'm going to check it out, of course. And since it's like I think times 5 raids, it's pretty cool in the sense that we will be able to progress very fast. But it will depend on when it will release. Like, if I will be burned out, I probably won't check it out too much. And it also will depend on like what kind of items they're going to implement. Because like, I'm not really biggest fan of pay to win. Again, it has like one really strong thing, I can't stress it out enough, is like being able to, well, pay for your staff and have a quality team, have also like a quality host, you know, and being able to provide a very stable connection and DDoS protection and all that stuff. So yeah. Very interested in how well the scripting is on that server, to be honest. I think they started like 1 year ago, So who knows? They said they had a very stable core to work with and that they worked on it like for a good amount of time. But yeah, again, who knows what this will bring. Only time will tell. It's a pretty okay policy, I guess. Ashen, if they say like, yeah, we will only sell stuff that will be available already to the majority of the player base, that is a pretty nice compromise. I give you that. No, Ivan, I don't really play FPS, to be honest. Like first-person shooters. I used to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Like the really good one. Like probably one of the best FPS shooters. FPS shooters, that's redundant. One of the best ego shooters. I see you. But other than that, not the biggest fan. But I totally get the appeal. Like, it can be quite fun. And then I also played some Battlefield 3. And of course, like a few years ago, like a lot of years ago, like the original Battlefield and all that stuff. So I have some connection to first-person shooters, but like in terms of genres of games, it's pretty much like on the lower side, like on the it's still on the list, but like probably number 10, number 9 territory. Looks like the music stopped. 63 people watching, that's really great. It's like the soundtrack of Ori and the Blind Forest, also like a great game that I always wanted to play and that keeps like dusting over in my Steam library. I just didn't have the time to get to it yet. But like from the sound alone and from the game design, I think, like from the stuff that I've read, should be a great game and I'm looking forward to it. Like to playing it. Holy shit, I really didn't accomplish much today, did I? That's a bit of a shame. But yeah, just got a bit, well, too much into PvP, I guess, and also like the first quest line that we did was just, let's just say it wasn't really one that goes fast. Although we still got lucky, like, again, can take a lot more time. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Could have seen it coming. Holy shit, that was a lot of damage. But it's the motherfucking Fell Reaver, so makes sense. Fortunately, that isn't too far away, but yeah, for some reason I thought I could like run through him. Not really through him, but I could outrun him, but nope. It was just a bit too close. Pretty cool looking Scorpit. Nice color scheme. Okay, let's tune down Ori a bit and let's like try to fizzle out this wonderful stream with some wonderful Ghibli music. Just like, I don't know, just like towards the end. I think it's always nice to have some more relaxing tunes. to get down a bit, to reflect on the stream. It's just great, like, really guys, I'm so happy that so many of you are watching, and it makes streaming a lot easier for me since I can also like interact with you a lot more, and feels like better to talk to you guys, and just such a diverse like viewership that there are different questions, there are different points of interest, and that's very important like for streaming. If they are like too little, then it's just very hard to talk about something. Thanks, Ivan. Yeah, Michael, I'm from Germany. I'm a beast at Dota 2. I don't know about that though. Oh, I also didn't read some of the questions. Sorry about that. Warcraft 3. And thanks for the 1.1k subscribers also. That's pretty great. Yeah. Warcraft 3, Age of Empires. Yeah, Stronghold, Crusaders. Great game. And Age of Empires. But even more than that, I played Age of Mythology. I think Age of Mythology is one of my favorite strategy RPGs. Not really called RPG, right? One of my favorite strategy games is Age of Mythology. I think it's just an amazing game, and thanks for the sub, by the way. Like, not only the game itself, but also all the mods that were made for it, and I did spend a lot of time playing that game. It's been great. Deutsch ist gut, ja. Yes, yes, ja. Always funny, like, what kind of things come to mind first when you think about a German speaking English. And they also come to my mind first, so kinda interesting. Like, I guess we are a bit conditioned in thinking like that, like from the media, from Arnold Schwarzenegger, and well, maybe even from me, and from my weird kind of accent. I woke up today to a comment. It was like it was the greatest comment to wake up to. And I quote, "Horrible German accent, kill yourself, fag." It was just like, it was refreshing, you know? You wake up, you try to be motivated, you start into the day. There's like this little bell that pops up at the top of your YouTube, and you click on it, and yeah, it was just. But I have to say, like, I have a pretty great community, and everybody is saying that about their viewership and such. But like, for being in such a, and don't get me wrong, guys, but for being in such a toxic community, I think. Please don't kill me again. I think you guys are doing great. Like, it's really, really rare that I get a lot of shit. Like, I play Dota 2, and Dota 2 is even worse, I would argue, than the private server community. It's insane. Like, there's so much hate, there's so much negativity. But like for that, and like also like my viewers of World of Warcraft, I have to thank you. Like, I've been getting a lot of positive feedback and a lot of nice comments and a lot of very encouraging and supportive stuff. So huge thanks. This was really just a small side note here. Like, don't think that I won't appreciate all your nice words, and I also will try to focus on them, of course. It's just that, I don't know, like, if you get like 10 really nice comments and like one of them is shit like this, the thing is, like, this one really bad comment, it kind of sticks in the back of your mind. So I just wanted to make a little joke here, but again, I'm really appreciative of all the nice feedback and all the nice support I've gotten in the last few days. It's been great, really. It's such a shame that I have to streaming so soon. Like right at the point where my channel kinda took off, I guess. Like I think if I would continue now doing like 5 or 6 or 8 hour streams, then I would have a good chance of an immense growth like to my channel. But it is what it is, and I'm also quite happy that I have this job now and that I can provide for my girlfriend and for me, and that we can work towards something, you know. Like having a lot of free time is one thing, and like being able to play and to do the stuff that you like, that's great, don't get me wrong. But on the flip side, you have a lot of pressure and you have a lot of guilt for like for not contributing to your lifestyle. And I'm very grateful that I managed to get a job at least. So again, we will continue this streaming like in a very consistent rate from now on. It won't be as long anymore, but I will try to sneak in a few very long streams, sometimes on the weekends. And yeah, who knows? Maybe one day it will be enough to go like even half time or something, and I can use some more time again to stream and to create you like stuff for you and to edit stuff for you. And yeah, time will tell. We will get there eventually, maybe. And thanks for the 2 subscriptions, guys. Much appreciated. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to leave you soon. But that's completely fine. Was a nice stream so far. Good one, Dungeon Jay. Yep. Would be cool if you could control him or something. That would be a pretty cool change, or like a bit of custom kind of. Oh, I feel the earth shaking again. He's somewhere around here. Like having some sort of area with a control, and Horde and Alliance would have to fight over that control. And like who wins after, I don't know, like 2 hours? I don't know. Something like that. Gets like the control over the Fell Reaver and can like walk through the land and kill unexpected travelers. But like not in the Imba kind of way. More like in, yeah, he's still slow, but like you can control him, and like only on like certain paths that are scripted already. But that would be pretty cool actually, like to control a Fell Reaver and to use him to kill some players. Would like that. Yeah, 4-hour stream would be great, but it's not possible anymore. At least not at the weekdays, maybe at the weekends we will do something like that. Hellfire is pretty great, Antonio. I'm enjoying it a lot. The raids were great. The community can be a bit xenophobic sometimes, and also like very toxic here and there. But I guess that's just private server stuff, right? As sad as it sounds, but it's almost expected by this point. Also here, like, you have to focus on the good stuff, and you just like, you shouldn't get stuff like this to you and just ignore Ignore the trolls, as always. Don't feed the trolls. One exception. If it's me, feed me. That's a good thing. But yeah, usually just ignore that. And yeah, I'm not too sure right now about dungeons. I hope I will be able to play some soon, so I can also like give you an insight into the dungeon scripting and all that stuff. I could recommend you to go to DSW, yeah, channel. Another streamer slash like content creator who does a lot of stuff for TBC and who also did spend quite some time on looking for group, like on Hellfire. And I think he also has some videos about even Crusade raid and about maybe some dungeons. So I think you could get a pretty good impression from his channel. Warrior TSW. I think if you type that into the search bar, then you should find it. So yeah. Hey Nikolai, thanks for joining the stream. Sorry, it won't be that much longer, but nice to have you here. Missing very? I'm not too sure what you mean with that one. But maybe you can elaborate on that question. I can answer you. Also, like, if you find meat in the Outlands, I guess it's rather self-explanatory. Or like meat of any kind, also like in vanilla content. Never just render it. Like, always try to maybe send it to like a bank alt. Especially like the Outland meat goes for a lot of gold. Also like early on, since like guilds who are rushing Crusade, usually they didn't have the time to skill up cooking, and if you skilled up cooking and have some meat, like it goes for even more. But well, just selling this so they can skill it up, or like just selling this to provide it to some raiding groups. It's very high in demand, let's put it that way. Because again, nobody is really going to bother with this. So yeah. Don't just vendor it. I know it's a very basic tip, but gives me something to talk about here. Oh yeah, right here. Yeah, nesting where we will be later. It's true. This quest is super annoying, like boiling blood. I hate this quest. I'm not too sure like how well it's scripted on Hellfire, but on Hellground it gave me nightmares basically. Like, I probably won't show it to you today, but maybe like on the next stream. But yeah, you will have to drop blood. Like, first of all, this blood just won't drop. Like, it's really hard to even get that ingredient. Then you have to drop it like inside some sort of well, what do you call it? That thing? Just like, this is one of the simplest words and I just can't. Oh, come on now. The thing where you cook stuff in. What's the... Ah, shit. I'm like, it's getting late. But yeah, I think you know what I mean, right? It's called Kessel in Germany. And you have to drop it in there. And those little bugs will spawn, like scarabs. And they are just super annoying. Because they just rush you and... It's really hard to kill them. It's super annoying. It's super annoying. So I'm looking forward to this quest in Hellfire, like just to see how well it's scripted. See, we just whispered me that he has the feeling from 30 to 40, it's way longer than 40 to 60. And I kinda agree, like I think level 30 to 40 is one of the most tedious questing areas just because of all that PvP and Yeah, you don't have too many options if you want to skip Stranglethorn. But I think on the ×3 raid server it's still fine. But yeah. Cauldron. Exactly. Thank you very much, Shifzy. That's kind of you to tell me that word. Round thing you cook stuff in. Learning English with Muffin Man. Similar games, I don't think I play any similar games to those one. Like, I mean, the thing is, they occupy you pretty much, like Dota 2 and World of Warcraft. Almost no time. Like, of course, I tried alternative in the MOBA genre, like League of Legends, but I just prefer Dota 2. And if you think anything else, then you are dead to me. No, of course, it comes down to personal taste. No question about that. It's completely fine to like League of Legends. It's just not for me. I also tried like Heroes of New Earth. It was also like a Dota clone. I considered a clone of the game. It was a bit too crazy for me. Like, it was like the color in that game was like like a bit overtuned or something. I just like, also like in terms of gameplay, I think Dota was just better. And then like Dota 2 came around, and that pretty much killed it. Because then like Dota 2 was just really, really good. And like Blizzard's Heroes of the Storm, I think I didn't even... Like, I played it for a while, but I never really got into it. Like, I probably played 5, 6, 7 matches. The thing I didn't like about it was like it was a bit too team-based for me. I know it sounds a bit weird, like in a team game, like in the MOBA. But the thing is, like, it just didn't feel like you accomplished anything in that game. Like, you didn't level solo, like as a character. You always level together, which can have its good sides. But for me personally, it was just like too... it was just a bit too weird, you know. So yeah, I didn't really get into Heroes of the Storm. And in terms of World of Warcraft, like MMORPGs, I didn't find any that that even came close to World of Warcraft, to be honest. But I also didn't try the Elder Scrolls Online, and I heard that should be pretty good, so maybe I did miss out on something there. But all the other stuff, like I even tried Guild Wars 2, and even though I spent a few hours in those games, I even tried like Wildstar, and Wildstar Guild Wars, yeah, again like a few hours, but they never really caught me. Like, one thing that World of Warcraft just did very well is like they managed to kind of catch you, you know. Like, as soon as you play it, like, you get addicted. You get like, you want to go for more. Like, you have this really rewarding system, and you just want to get more and more and more. And like, no other MMORPG actually managed to replicate that that feeling. And that's why I never really got into any other MMORPGs, which is a bit sad, but yeah, I guess World of Warcraft kind of spoiled me in that regard. Yeah, kind of. Sometimes I really regret that I didn't try the Elder Scrolls Online. Right now I feel it's a bit too late, and again, like, I don't really have the time for it, since I also have to think about like it was like the same way even before the job, like with trying to play games that are also like footage for the channel, like, you know, that I can use to get out some content for the channel. But now it's even more so, and I have to be very careful like what I play. And maybe on a weekend I can invest some more time into other games, but like Elder Scrolls Online, playing that separately to World of Warcraft and trying to create content for one of the games, just like for World of Warcraft. It sounds insane, like I don't think I will be able to do it. But yeah, that's actually a really interesting discussion and maybe something we can continue with tomorrow or like in 2 days. I will try to update my schedule on the like when I will stream next time. You will see it. It will be shown in my channel. But yeah, for now I would say we are going to leave it here. It was a great stream. In the end, I still like streamed longer than I intended to, just because it was so fun. And it's really hard for me to let go right now because I feel like at least 61 would have been great, but we are far from that. But yeah, we keep collecting some arrested EXP, and maybe tomorrow we will get a bit more ahead. In any case, again, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Thanks to all of you who contributed, who interacted, who kept me going. Much appreciated. And yeah, if you did enjoy the stream, maybe you could leave a rating. That would be amazing, and would also like show, like, give my, how can I put this, make my streams more visible, so we can even get some more people in here, and I can, well, talk about some more stuff that interests you. But okay, for now this will be it. I thank you very much for watching as always, and yeah, I hope to see you around the next days. So until then, have a great time leveling, and I'm out. Bye.